Guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing very well. First of all, I would like to thank you guys. 857 subscribers as a recording of this YouTube video. I really much appreciate it. And remember that if you do enjoy the content, hit the sub button to help reach our 1k goal. Also, a very quick shout out to these individuals for being my most recent subscribers. Thank you very much for hitting the button and continuing to support the channel. We are getting very close to that 1k, so yeah, let's keep it up. Now in Bleach, as I suspected, we have a Burn the Witch banner. Now I'm just going to briefly look and see if it is in. If it's not in, we will go over it on the web page, unfortunately. But let's see if it is in or not. That's a really good end of month surprise for us. Oh, they are in. Okay, so this is really cool. Swimsuit Burn the Witch. Okay, so I'm guessing a lot of you guys have pulled on this one, but if you haven't, I must guarantee you guys that this is going to be worth the orbs. But yeah, so we have a free pull again. Mugetsu's in there again. They really want you to have Mugetsu. So hopefully you get it, because I don't. Okay, so we have them. I'm going to leave them for last. Okay, so Uryu's banner is here as well, which is as we suspected. And then we have another great banner in as well. Just a side note, if my voice does sound a little bit different, I'm kind of battling with sinuses right now, so hence why I would sound a little bit different. But I'm gonna pause for a second and just clear my voice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Uryu's banner. Now Uryu is extremely powerful. He is by far the best spray battle unit in the game, although I haven't looked at the new Burn the Witch banner, of course. Maybe one of them is a spray battle unit. But as far as I'm concerned, he is definitely worth the pull if you want him for brave battles. I'm not going to say pull for him if you want to do normal PvE content. That's just not going to be all that. Ichigo on hard is still a much better unit for that. So if you do need him for your brave battle team, definitely pull on him, because like I said, he's going to be extremely overpowered for a very long time. So definitely something to look out for if you are interested in brave battles. If you are not, completely ignore them, that's also fine. Okay, so let's go over this banner. So this banner we have Overkill, we have Asnot, and Na. So Driscoll over here is extremely powerful. His moveset is not all that great though. Na is, yeah. And then Asnot, I've not actually looked at this Asnot, but apparently he's not too bad. And then on the Burn the Witch banner, well, let's just quickly check who is in with them, because we have Nani, Null, and Macy, of course, but we'll need to check who else is in the banner with them. I'm not going to look at anything now, because I am going to be very tilted, because I know they're going to be really good. Okay, so all the Burn the Witch characters. So yeah, this banner is 100% worth the pull already. I could tell you that, just because of all the other characters in here. You have Halloween Null, which is a very powerful unit. Halloween Nanny, which has a gauge, but has a very fast recharging gauge. It's still amazing. Bulgo is a spot runner, really good spot runner. Macy, she was the strongest unit on speed for quite a while, until Reitsu, or what do you want to call her, Yachiru, I guess, came on speed very shortly after and dethroned her. Or was it before? I can't remember exactly, but the fact of the matter is, she is amazingly strong, as in she's ridiculously strong on speed. Bruno, he is a Sparta killer, melee Sparta killer, really strong for that end, and he just looks very cool. And then these units are a little bit older: Christmas Null, Christmas Nanny, and then the two base variants of each of them. But it's still, this banner is absolutely smacking, and we have amazing artwork for Nanny, Null, and Macy here, so we'll get into that in a second as well. But first, let's check out who's in the pool with these guys as well. I'm just gonna pause again. Give me a second. Sorry, there's gonna be some intermittent pausing here and there, just for me to, you know, not die. Okay, so anyways, in this banner we have, okay, so it's very hard to justify this banner given you have her in Meninas. She's really outdated at this point in time, so she's not worth pulling for brave battles. Yama is still good for nuking, but as a general use, no, you have much better on power as well. He's very old, not really all that useful. He's also extremely old. Chengdu is pretty much the only one in this banner that's filler, that's actually worth a damn. But then again, you have Macy in the other banner, and she's also very strong. So yeah, let's check out Asnot, we'll check out Nanana, and we'll check out Driscoll. Now Asnot is on speed as well. He's our Ronco Killer Plus. He has pretty decent SP actually. A dual soul trait, strong attack recharge time minus 12%, and damage inflicted at full stamina 20%. Not bad at all. Can he heal himself? That's the question. It does not seem so. Oh boy. Okay, anyways, he has weaken plus on all his attacks except his second one. His second strong attack is a debuff, as well as his EX move is also a debuff. And his ultimate is also a debuff, okay? I don't know what's going to survive all this debuffing, but if there is something that can survive it, cool. Sprint to +1, Havoc 20%, and full stamina only reduced strong attack cooldown 6%. So once again, a character that relies on full stamina bonuses but cannot heal himself. What the hell? Devastation 60%, reduced strong attack cooldown 12%, full stamina damage boost 20%, freeze resistance 100%, and then guess what? He's a guild quest character above all else. This character is never gonna be at full HP all the time in a guild quest. That is absolutely ridiculous. That's a very bad combination of skills on a character. Frenzy +2 plus free in guild quest, diminisher, debilitator, increased status ailment chance against Oronkos, great stuff. Increased melee damage 10%, 30% in guild quest, so he's not even a ranged strong attack unit, he's a melee. Interesting. Weaken defense, poise break, marauder, increased kill effect 30%, 50% in guild quest, and status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%. So he has a lot of stuff going for him in terms of his kit, stat wise. However, we'll see how his attacks fare, because he, like I said, really cool, but he's a melee guild quest unit essentially, just on paper, and they're pumping him full of full stamina bonuses. Why? That does not make sense to me, and I will forever be tilted by shenanigans like that. So yeah, like I said, we'll definitely check him out, of course, how he plays, but for now, that's completely against my mental stability today, I guess. Okay, Nanana is a NAD unit. Normal attack damage, 35%. He has paralysis plus on all his attacks. He's a ranged NAD. Sprinter +1, long reach 20%. Dodge Quincy damage 50%. Increased normal attack damage 85%. Weaken resistance 100%. Flurry +1, +2 in guild quest. That is very, very bad. Debilitated 5 seconds, increased status ailment chance against Quincy's, increased range damage 10%, 30% in guild quest, increased mind tribute character damage to status affected enemies for the whole team 30%. Okay, that's kind of useful in guild quest. Damage to paralyzed enemies 40%, also useful in guild quest. Poise, a sharpshooter, and increased killer effect 30%, 50% in guild quest. So he's straight up a guild quest bot. He's somebody you will use as a auto character for your guild quest to help you out in terms of that, and hopefully proc some status ailments. But other than that, no. And then Driscoll, I know, is very good, but like I said, his skill set is kind of suckish and he's kind of slow. And by skill set, I mean his actual strong attacks. I don't mean these are amazing. His strong attacks themselves feel really bad. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, SP. Soul trait is strong attack recharge time, minus 40%. What killer is he? My apologies. He's a human killer plus. He has lacerate plus on all his attacks. He has enemy defeated bonuses as well. I always go off on a tangent about these because realistically, you're not going to consistently kill 100 enemies in a stage. So realistically, you're looking at 20 or 40 in a stage normally. Some stages have 60 and some stages have 100. But yeah, so definitely very good. At 20 enemies, it's increased melee damage 20%. Defeat 40 for Berserker 30%, 60 for Devastation 60%, and then defeat 100 for Devastation 100%. His innate skills is Sprinter +1, Paralysis resistance 100%, Havoc 20%, and then his normal skills, of course, is increased strong attack damage 50%, Devastation 60%, reduced strong attack cooldown 14%, Rampage 2%. This is what makes him so strong in terms of his actual damage, is the fact that he can ramp up his damage as he kills more and more. There is a cap on it. I think it's 100% bonus damage is the cap, but still, that's a very nice touch to him. Frenzy +2, it's good. Debilitated 2 seconds, that's fine. Increased status ailment chance against humans. Weaken defense, poise break, poise, marauder, and status ailments pressure boost. So not, you know, this very fancy stuff, but is still extremely powerful. Really, really powerful. But like I said, his skill set kind of sucks a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over these three real quick as well. And then we will test play from the bottom up. So let's go over to Macy first, because she is, her only variant we have is extremely powerful variant of, oh no, that's not what I want to do. I want to click on details. Let's see how strong this version is, if they made her that strong again. First of all, artwork looks good. Really cool artwork. She has a beach ball, rhymes with Null. Okay, so she is a NAD unit. Interesting pitch. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be very weird. Okay, so she's a NAD. She's a melee NAD. What the hell? Okay. No affiliation killer plus. Her EX skill is Bruiser 30%, and then her soul trait is normal attack damage affected at full stamina 40%. If you get dinked, you lose that 40% bonus. But she can heal herself. Okay, good. Thank you, she can heal herself. Although with the amount of boosts I'm seeing, I'm not too hopeful for what the hell her function is going to be. Okay, but anyways, so she has blast rate and drain on her normal attack and her second strong attack and her ultimate. The first strong attack is a boost and her third as well. So she has a gauge which gives her bruiser 100% and flurry +1. Okay, so she might just be the strongest NAD unit we have in the game already. That's insane. Sprinter +1, marauder, dodge, no affiliation damage. She starts with a 70% of her gauge already charged. Increased normal attack damage 70%, reduced strong attack cooldown 12%, fire resistance 200%, gauge rampage. That is great. The more she kills, the more she's on the move, the more she does things, the quicker her gauge is going to recharge. That is perfect for gauge units. Full stamina only, increased normal attack damage 40%, that's fine. Long reach 20%, that's fine. Flurry +1, okay. Increased status and chance against no affiliation enemies, that's fine. Increased strong attack damage 20% for the whole party. That's kind of odd seeing that on a NAD unit. So that further just solidifies her function as a support. Enhancer, poise, and booster. Okay, so she will not be the strongest NAD we have in the game. But still, interesting pitch on her. She's not really tied to a single function because she doesn't have any guild quest bonuses. So she's just a support unit essentially for whatever. That's, like I said, relatively interesting. Okay, so let's move on to, let's see. Null is my favorite character out of the three, so I'm a little bit biased, so we're going to go over to Ninny. Now Ninny, in the previous Pumpkin and the Bat summons, she got a little bit of a short end compared to Null. Null in the Halloween summons was very powerful. So let's see how she is. She is a strong attack unit, I'm happy about that. Ronco Killer Plus, okay. Another power unit, by the way, that's ridiculous. So she has 2 EX skills. It did not take them long for more power creep, did it? We literally got introduced to EX skills in the anniversary, and now already a unit has double EX skills. This is ridiculous. So sorry for anybody who don't have any orbs like me, because yeah, you know. Anyways, EX strong attack recharge time -12%, EX devastation +30%, and soul trait strong attack damage 30%. So she is straight up just the base link pretty much on raid, on power. There's no contest. Yeah, that's stupid amount of damage. Anyways, she has paralysis plus on all her attacks and an EX move as well. Then her innate skills, Sprinter +1, Havoc 20%, and Marauder. So she is a a melee strong attack unit. Increased strong attack damage 85%, devastation 50%, full stamina damage boost 30%. Okay. Freeze resistance 200%. Frenzy +3, bombardment +1. This is anniversary. No, this is more than anniversary unit levels of busted. This is beyond busted. Wow. Debilitated 5 seconds. Increased status and chance against Roncos. Team Party increased strong attack damage 20%. Damage to paralyzed enemies 50%. weaken defense, and status and spiritual pressure boost. She is probably the best unit in the game. This is ridiculous. Then she has frenzy plus 3 and bombardment. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Well, I guess the anniversary came late because that's ridiculously strong. That's beyond strong. No, let's see what you have for me. She is a strong attack unit. And she's ranged. Okay. And she's really cute. And she has really cute artwork. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so she's a no affiliation killer plus. EX skill, damage to drain enemies 40%. Okay, so she has drain on her. Okay, that's good. Soul trait, strong attack, recharge time minus 14%. That's still good. I mean, it's not as good as Nenny's, of course, but that's still very good. Drain plus on all her attacks. Innate skills, sprint plus 1, havoc 20%, sharpshooter. Normal skills, reduce strong attack cooldown 14%, free resistance 200%, frenzy plus 2 plus 3, and guild quest. Team party increased no affiliation strong attack damage 20%, bombardment plus 1 as well. Debilitated 2 seconds, increased status damage chance against no affiliation enemies, increased range damage 10%, 30% in guild quest, damage to drained enemies 40%, weakened defense, poise break, increased kill effect 30%, 50% in guild quest. And status and spiritual pressure boost 80%. Okay, so hopefully his skill set is good. Because then she will match Nini in a lot of ways. But that's just ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's go over to Asnot. No, you know what? Let's play Nanana first because he is by far the worst character we are looking at today. So let's quickly play with him first. Get his test the run out of the way. So his normal attacks, from what I can remember, has actually a very cool effect. It looks really cool. I love that. That looks really cool. Really did some effort with that. Sorry, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Anyways, his first strong attack is a little bit of a opener or a gap giver, I guess. You know, it's just to push enemies away. Second strong attack will be similar. Gather, yeah, push away. Remember, he's a guild quest unit, so all his kit will revolve around, you know, making some space or gathering enemies up, that type of thing. His first strong attack is just a screen wide AoE that should proc status elements, hopefully in your guild quest. But don't really count on it because if a bot's gonna control him, then probably won't be using his strong attacks often. But I mean, he does hit hard. It's not that he doesn't hit, well, he hits semi-okay. Let me rectify that statement. You can get some stuff done, but I mean, really. After I just read to you guys the Burn the Witch swimsuit banner, there's no way in hell I'm gonna tell you guys to pull on this banner instead. That banner is just too good. That's the best banner we've had all year. And that is including the Joshiro, Renji, and Uryu banner. Those characters are so busted, and the characters that we have in the fillers as well are so good. And remember, Burn the Witch characters are extremely rare as well. They usually come around once a year, if you're lucky. So, yeah. Now, they do usually also put in some Burn the Witch banner sometime in the year as well. But really, they are very rare. Very, very rare. Okay, let's check out his ult. Like I said, he's by far the worst character we're looking at today. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, that's the move he pulled on Aizen as he was just chilling in AHA. So yeah, there you go. That is Nanana. Definitely nothing to write home about. Let's do Driscoll next. Like I said, Driscoll is very strong, but he is very slow. So yeah. So his normal attack pattern is as follows. Looks cool. First strong attack is just a spear. Like he just yeets his spear. You see? Not very much range, that's the problem. It's literally from here to where that guy is now. So really not that much range. Second strong attack. Just a forward dash. Nothing fancy about it. Very short range as well. And that's kind of the problem that Driscoll has is, yeah, he has all the skills in the world, but he doesn't have the moveset to complement it. So his first strong attack you can charge up for increased effect. And that's not even screen wide, by the way. That's just in the immediate area around him. That's there's no more than that. Very short animation, which is good, but still. So yes, he does do a lot of damage, like I said earlier. I'm confused. Let me run up here. But he does not have the moveset to be completely compatible with the skills he has. You just also press the strong attack button and it will be a shorter version, less powerful. Instead of charging it up. And now for his ultimate, which this Hollow should not survive. No, he did not. So yeah, that's Driscoll. Like I said, really powerful, but his moveset kind of sucks. I think he's in the same boat as Kenpachi, in my opinion, 9th anniversary Kenpachi, where the moveset is so small and confined that it does not matter how strong he is if he can only hit, you know, one group at a time, type thing. So let's play Asnot. I have not used this Asnot before, so everything that we're going to be seeing is new to me. So his normal attack string is kind of awkward because he lunges forward. I do not like that at all. That's a very big lunge forward. That can get you in trouble. But it looks good. So, first strong attack. A very big AoE, gather and explode. That's actually really nice. Second strong attack. A bunch of hands come. Okay, no, I think I have covered this Asnot before. Now that I saw the hands. But basically, very short animation. Bunch of hands pop up, damages the enemy. You know, that type of thing. Third strong attack is a screen wide. As you can see, very much so. Now, the problem with debuff attacks like on his second strong attack is it takes a very long time to recharge. That's the one problem I have with those types of attacks. You have boosters, you have shields, you know, all those type of things fall in the same category. So when you do use it, there's a 33-second cooldown on it. That's a long time. Yes, of course you're going to shorten it with your links. I mean, but still, it's very, very long. Let's pop his EX move. That was just an AoE around him. Okay, honestly, I don't remember playing with this Asnot before. But maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. All I know is his moveset is not the greatest because of the fact that he has such a long cooldown on your second strong attack. If he wasn't a strong attack unit and he was an ad, that would have been fine, of course, but he kind of relies on that to be able to do his damage. Yeah, I got dinked, okay. Anyways, now for his special move. Well, you completely nuked them, of course. But yeah, so Asnot, his moveset is not the greatest, unfortunately, but he is powerful. Now for the banner that, you know, you are going to pull on if you have orbs. There's no way you're not going to pull on this banner. Let's go over to Macy first. Let's test play her. She is a NAD, which once again I'm very concerned about, but she looks good. So let's get to it. Downloading additional data. What do you need to download additionally? Hello? Game. Okay, there we go. Anyways. So her normal attack string. Very nice in terms of details. Looks really cutesy. Okay. I'm gonna pop this. Yeah, she hits really hard. Okay, now her gauge is active. Now she's gonna hit a lot harder. And I do mean a lot harder. Yeah, there's a very big difference between her and Asnot that I just played with, isn't it? And Nana of course as well. Okay, let's do her first strong attack, which will have a long cooldown. Okay, cool. Everybody's on the ground. It's a boost. Second strong attack. Also almost a like distance maker. Third strong attack. There's a big AoE around her. Once again, it's just to create space for when you do need to close the gap and quickly come and smack them. Okay, first strong attack again. I'm going to boost her and we're just going to go ham on the nads. As you can see, she's hitting for 37k. That's a lot of damage when she has everything active. So yeah, she's very powerful, of course. Definitely one of the better nads in the game. Okay, well, I'm impressed with the amount of damage she actually did with her ultimate, considering she's a nad unit. So that's Macy. I mean, she's extremely powerful. You saw how quickly I went through that stage with her. She hits like a damn truck. I mean, 37k when Nana was hitting for, I think, 2600. There's a very big difference between the two, you know? So really, really powerful already. We're gonna do... Let's do Noel next, although I really want to do Nini, but Noel has a worse kit in my opinion than Nini, so let's see how this goes. Now, I hope her moveset is really good, like I said. Then, even with the whole guild quest skills that she has, I'm not too tilted about it. But yeah, let's see. So her normal attack string is just very fast water gun shots, I guess. Looks cool, looks cool. Okay, first strong attack. Gather and explode. I really hope they eventually come up with something new, because that is a very overused first strong attack. Second strong attack. AoE around her, it seems. Yeah, it was AoE around her. Third strong attack should be screen wide. It is indeed. Because that every single Blade character almost has the same move, just reskinned now. That one is a big AoE as well. And she has a very fast cooldowns on her strong attacks. I'm surprised those two survived, though. There we go. I got dinked. Okay, let's see how quickly she can heal herself. Remember, she has Frenzy +2, so she should be able to heal herself quite quickly. Yep, full health again. Oh, I love Frenzy +2 and Drain. Well, Frenzy +2 +3. You know, it's great. Really, it is. Okay, she should be able to nuke all of these guys without any issue. There we go. Yeah, without any issue, like I said. So yeah, she's also very powerful. Although her kit is kind of, I'm 50-50 on a kit. I don't like a kit, but a kit will work, of course, for anything and everything. It's not as bad as Nuts, because she has really quick recharge times on her strong attacks. So she's good. She's definitely good. Although, on what color is she? I forgot the affiliation. Okay, on speed. She's not going to replace somebody like Rukia that we just got. So yeah. Well, not in the general sense, but of course in Guild Quest, yeah, she's gonna slap. She's gonna rip everything apart. Now for Nini, and let's see how broken they made Nini, because holy hell, she has a lot of stuff going for her. Hopefully her kit is good. Okay, normal attack string. Kind of cute. Oh, I love the hairstyle she has. It's very different from my usual hairstyle. That's very cute. Yeah. Anyways, first strong attack is a almost beam. Wait, hang on. How much range does that have? Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run all the way left again. I want to see if I can kill all those guys. Yeah, I can. Okay, so that has a ridiculous amount of range. So that's a beam attack. Second strong attack is the hell? Seemed like an AoE in front of her, almost. Like a horizontal AoE. Third strong attack would be screen wide. It is indeed. Dude, this beam attack again, this is so silly. Everything's dead. I love it. Oh, beams are the best. Yeah, so that's a very big AoE in front of her. Nobody can tell me that beam attacks on the first strong attack is not the best one. I mean, you can literally just, there you go, nuke everything, it's gone. Like, hello? Okay, let's try her EX move. Okay, that's a big AoE. That was a big AoE. A very large AoE attack in front of her. Going very far and very wide. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, see, beam attack, I killed this pack here, right? So it's insane. Beam attacks are great. And now for her ultimate. Or soul bomb or special, whatever you want to call it. Which she will one-shot everybody. Okay, that's 100,000. Yeah. Okay. So Nini is extremely powerful. Stupidly so. She's extremely powerful. This banner is great. I cannot say pull on this banner when this thing exists. Of course, like I said, if you do want a Brave Battle unit, this is your Uryu. You will need to pull on this banner to get him. He is gonna leave on the 2nd, so by the time of me uploading this video, you have 1 day left to get him. And with this is still gonna be in until the 17th. So definitely gather some orbs and pull on this banner because this banner is great. I cannot. Burn the Witch characters have always been really good, and this one is no exception. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all had a great weekend, of course, and I hope that your Monday went well as well. Yeah, I will see you all again in the next video. Thank you all again for the support, and peace out.